In the heart of the Nevada desert, shrouded in a veil of secrecy and military might, lies a place that has captured the imagination of the world. Area 51. For decades, it has been the epicenter of a storm of speculation, a symbol of government cover-ups, and the ultimate destination for those seeking answers to one of humanity's greatest questions. Are we alone? The official story is that it's just another Air Force base, a place for testing new aircraft and weapon systems. But the landscape tells a different story. As the sun rises over the desolate mountains, it illuminates a fortress. Vast, restricted lands stretch as far as the eye can see, patrolled by armed guards and armored vehicles. The fences are high, the warnings stark. Signs explicitly state that deadly force is authorized against trespassers. Honestly, if the government didn't want people to come up with wild conspiracy theories, maybe they shouldn't build fences that look scarier than a zombie apocalypse bunker. Every inch of this place screams, "Keep out," and that kind of secrecy is a powerful magnet for curiosity. From a distance, the visible parts of the base look, well, like a base. Military buildings, hangars, and runways dot the landscape. Radars and satellite dishes rotate, constantly scanning the skies. High-tech security cameras track every movement, and fighter jets, or stealthy, unmarked aircraft roar overhead, enforcing a no-fly zone that is ruthlessly protected. But that's just what they let us see. The real secrets, according to a growing chorus of whispers and alleged insider accounts, are not on the surface. They're buried deep underground. For years, rumors have swirled about a massive subterranean complex beneath the desert floor. We're not talking about a simple basement or a command bunker. We're talking about a multi-level facility, a veritable inverted skyscraper plunging deep into the earth. Former engineers and alleged employees have described a sprawling network of laboratories, workshops, and containment units, all connected by high-speed transit systems. They claim that the most interesting and groundbreaking work isn't happening in the hangars above, but far, far below it. These aren't just vague rumors. They're detailed accounts of a hidden world, complete with top-secret projects and technologies that would rewrite our understanding of science. The most explosive of these claims come from whistleblowers, individuals who claim to have worked within these clandestine levels. Speaking from the shadows, their identities concealed to protect them from reprisal, they paint an extraordinary picture. One of the most famous is Bob Lazar, who in 1989 claimed he was hired to reverse engineer extraterrestrial technology at a site near Area 51 called S4. He described propulsion, systems that manipulated gravity and were powered by a stable isotope of an element not yet synthesized on Earth. His testimony was detailed, providing schematics and technical descriptions that were far beyond public knowledge at the time. While Lazar's claims remain controversial and are fiercely debated, he isn't alone. Other anonymous sources have come forward over the years, corroborating parts of his story and adding new layers to the mystery. They speak of examining recovered spacecraft, studying alien biology, and attempting to replicate technologies that defy conventional physics. Imagine being the guy who has to explain extraterrestrial physics to the military accountants, trying to budget for unidentified alloy maintenance. The stories are consistent. In one key aspect, the goal of these underground projects is to understand and adapt alien technology for human use, creating a new generation of superweapons and advanced aircraft. So, what kind of technology are we talking about? According to these whistleblowers, it's stuff straight out of science fiction. Devices capable of bending space-time. Materials that are impossibly light yet stronger than any known alloy. Energy sources that generate immense power from seemingly nothing. CGI recreations based on these accounts depict otherworldly devices spinning under intense examination lights, with holographic blueprints and complex energy graphs mapping their inner workings. If even a fraction of these claims are true, the experiments happening beneath the Nevada desert may be decades, if not centuries, beyond anything officially invented or acknowledged on Earth. This could explain the quantum leaps in aerospace technology we've seen over the past 50 years, from stealth aircraft to advanced drone systems. The official explanation is human ingenuity. The unofficial one? We had a little help. Of course, the U.S. government has spent decades denying practically everything. For a long time, they wouldn't even admit Area 51 existed. It wasn't until 2013, following a Freedom of Information Act request, that the CIA officially acknowledged its location. And yet the mystery endures. The secrecy itself becomes a form of evidence for believers. Why such extreme security for a simple aircraft testing facility? Why have so many former military personnel and pilots reported seeing unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, near these restricted zones? In recent years, the Pentagon has even started to acknowledge these sightings, releasing official videos of encounters between Navy pilots and objects that perform maneuvers impossible for any known aircraft. They don't call them aliens, but they don't call them familiar either. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of the world's greatest mysteries. If you enjoy exploring the unknown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next investigation. Until then, keep looking up.